Hi, my name is Michelle Sparks. Thanks for joining me here today. I just want to share a thought with you that I hope might help you, and that is that you are not your body. Your body is your home. You are a person with unique worth and value. And, I've been looking at an article. It said women worth their weight in gold, and it went on to describe how 4 Townsville fitness wear models were showing women across Australia that strong is the new skinny. And it had this picture of this beautiful girl, beautiful, very sculptured, very toned, beautiful face, beautiful, well-endowed breasts, in a really snazzy little gym outfit. And the caption went on to talk about how strong was the new skinny. Anyway, I wrote a blog about it, just saying, look, why strong is the new skinny still misses the mark. And my point about that was, when we put our reliance on body, when that becomes a place where we place our self-confidence, when how we look and the strength of our body becomes the place of our self-confidence, we really put our foundation of security on rocky ground, because bodies change. They get older, they get pregnant, they get injured. And when that happens, where is your security? So I know that we are living in a media or image saturated culture, and there is such a proliferation of images that bombard us everywhere. And for younger people in particular, I think for everyone, they hit you. And even if we can go, hey, I know that my worth does not depend on how I look, that I don't look like that, these images still do affect us. And I think it's really important just to flag that, to put that out there, and just to say to you, you're not your body. You are not your body. Your body is your home. The home in which you live and move and breathe and do business on planet Earth, relate to people. You live inside your skin, and you are so much more than your body. Your body is magnificent. As a physiotherapist, I have nothing but respect for the human body. It is the most amazing creation, honestly. From the blood vessels and the circulatory system to the nervous system, the way our brains and our nerves relate to the different parts of our bodies, and our muscles move and our senses sense, and we can think and figure out things. It's quite incredible. So your body is very precious, and so often we get caught up just looking at the external part of our body. And I've been injured, I've got older. It doesn't matter what shape or size you are. I suppose my main message here is to say to you that your worth and your value are not dependent on your shape or your size or your physical appearance. And that's a message that I think we need to hear again and again, because we live in such an age where the bombardment of images can just seep into our soul in such a way that we just constantly look in the mirror or the reflection, and we don't look like the images that we're seeing in some way. And that can diminish our own sense of who we should be. And I just want to say to you that you are not your body. Your body is your home. It's an incredible vehicle. It's incredibly made it's self-healing when we give it the right environment. And it's a wonderful home to enjoy, not to push or punish. And I was reading this article, Women Worth Their Weight in Gold, and you can read more about it. You can actually read the article on my website, michellesparks.com. And, even the beautiful model there, the Fitspo model, if you like, was saying how, she put on 7 kilograms after a competition, and she didn't feel happy with herself until she took that weight off, and it took her about a year to do that. And she was saying, she was quoted as saying that diet and the gym are 100%, they're everything, and that all people think about is the gym and supplements and all that sort of stuff. And my point was, and I'm not having to go at her, but my point was, as a physio and as just a person, I have seen a lot of people pushing and punishing their bodies, behaving in ways that are not kind, not caring, not nurturing of their bodies because they think they have to meet this image outside rather than accept the person inside the skin, accept ourselves. I think self-acceptance is the key to actually starting to treat our bodies with the real respect and care that nurtures not only our bodies but also our souls, ourselves. So what might that look like? It would look like putting good fuel in your body, food that feeds you, that nourishes you, that nurtures you, the best food that you can find. Absolutely. It would mean doing exercise that or moving your body in a way that feels good to you. Now you may have some restrictions, you may have some injuries. You don't push through those injuries and hurt yourself further. You listen to your body, you respect your body. You know, one of the things I've always come back to and I do every day, and I love it, I'm very grateful to be able to do it, is I swim in the ocean. And you know, I've had a lot of back surgery and I've had lots of injuries, musculoskeletal injuries. Were they the result of my anorexia and eating disorders? Probably not, but certainly the way I treated my body back in my teen and early adult years wouldn't have helped my body in the long term. What I find now though is when I swim, I don't swim to beat anyone, I don't swim to lose weight or burn calories. I swim because I love it. I love the feeling of my body in the water, supported by the water. I love watching my hands move through the water. I love watching the bubbles picked up from the person in front of me because I'm lucky enough to swim with other people. I love looking at the sea life, the marine life that I swim with. It's incredible. I am, again, very blessed to swim in a marine reserve where there's dusky whaler sharks and beautiful tropical fish and gropers and stingrays, and you know, I'm very fortunate and I'm very grateful and I never take that for granted. But what about you? What is it that you can do today that can just feed your soul, that can help you move in your body in a way that is not pushing or punishing, but just helps you look after the person inside your skin. Look after your skin. Enjoy your body. I'm not saying, you know, look, the focus on the body, it's those extremes that are the problem. You do need to nurture your body. And a lot of that has to do with the way you feel about yourself. And when you're in the eating disordered space, you're often not feeling very good about yourself at all, and the way you're treating your body reflects that. So there's a couple of things that go together and they feed on each other. But something that you could do to start to break into that cycle is to do something nourishing and beautiful for your body. You might just want to sit in the sun and practice some deep breathing and let that air, feel that air go deep down into your lungs and expand your lungs. Watch the air in your mind's eye as it just passes out through your mouth or your nose. So you might do some deep breathing. You might go for a walk where you just really, maybe go along a beach or somewhere that you can take your shoes off and feel the sand or the soil or the grass underneath your feet, and just allow other aspects of your body, its strength, its sensory perception, allow those things to feed you, the inner person, as opposed to just looking at the outer person and being critical of that. Lots more ideas to share, but that's just one thought for you today. Your body is your home. It is not an object to be used or abused or punished and pushed. It is to be treated with respect and nurture and care. So that's just one thought for you today. I hope it helps. Follow me on Twitter, Get Free from ED. Not quite sure about that handle, but anyway, that's what it is at the moment. Come and have a read of some of my material if it helps you on my website, michellesparks.com. Love to get your feedback, your questions. Love to talk to you in a way that actually can support you for free, out there, wherever you are. Okay, take care.